So, welcome to Albemarle High School. We are here and we have an interesting start to this game. Albemarle will be shooting technical free throws because Western Albemarle did hang on the rim before the game. So, Western will give up points to start this game. Now, something that you're going to notice about this game that is different is that the Albemarle student section is participating in something that they've never done before, and it's called Silent Night. They will be completely silent until the 10th point of the game for Albemarle, and we'll see how that goes, but Albemarle has 2 free throws, and they will start with the ball on this game. A rare occurrence where there's no jump ball to start a game. So Albemarle starts off with the ball, and Max Jarman is at the top of the key, gives it to Cartier Key, who will set up the offense. In low to Jaquan Anderson. He can't get it to go, and Western will take it for the first time tonight. That's Chris McGarren with the ball.
You know the Albemarle student section is going to be going absolutely berserk at that 10th point. But it's going to be pretty hard for them up until there not to cheer. It's a real heated rivalry, always has been, always will be. And you know there's a lot of emotion by both the fans and the players and the students in this game.
That was number 22, Jed Strickland, with the first bucket of the game for Western. Jaquan Anderson to the basket. He can't get it to go, and Western will get possession once again here. It is 2-1 with 6:57 remaining here in the first quarter. McGarren gives it out to number 11, Garrett Payne, who is also a very, very good player for Albemarle. He is one of our key players to watch for Western Albemarle, who is in all black. The Albemarle student section is wearing black tonight in a blackout, and the Western student section is wearing Hawaiian out tonight. An interesting mix here, but Western will have it. And the inbounds pass and goes right to Jaquan Anderson, who gives it up to Cartier Key, who will have it stripped. My goodness, what a play there by number 12, Matteo Rapini there for Western, and that was just lackadaisical from Cartier Key. Western steals it away once again. There's Payne up to Rampini. A spin move. He can't get it to go. That one was stolen away by Max Jarman, who will take it up the floor. Jarman, crossover, can't get the shot to go. Boy, if he would have made that one, the student section would have had a really hard time not making any noise. McGarren to the bucket. He passes it off, and he throws it away, and Albemarle will retain possession here with 6:17 remaining in the first quarter. It is 2-1 Western Albemarle. So already a couple things that you don't usually see in a basketball game. There was no jump to start the game, and a score of 2-1 to start this game.
Sloppy passing by the Patriots. Hopefully they can iron that out. The Warriors, however, are playing great defense so far. Not fouling, not biting on those pump fakes. Very clean defense.
As we said before, the Warriors are giving up 38 points a game in their last 3 games, and the Warriors student section is having a good time so far as their defense is really, really coming to play here tonight. Up to Rampini. Rampini can't get it to go, and the rebound no good. Niall Arnold gets it out to Cartier Key. Key going down the lane, stops, and a little hesitation move there. And Max Jarman at the top of the key will reset the offense, gives it back to Cartier Key. And the last time these two met, Cartier Key had a team high, but he also hit 6 threes in that game. That was an incredible game for him, and it would be a great added boost to them if he could do that again today. Allen looking to get to the bucket. He is fouled on the drive, and with 5 minutes to go, it remains 2-1 Western Albemarle, but Albemarle will have it underneath the bucket.
I almost can't tell that the Albemarle student section has been quiet because of how loud the Western student section has been tonight.
Out to Jarman for three. Puts it in. A little bounce there and a little wave from the Albemarle student section, as they said they would do here in Silent Night. It is 4-2. The Patriots lead here. And great defense there, and a turnover for Western Albemarle. Albemarle will get it back, and the student section waves their hand once again. This is really something that I've never seen before, so it is very interesting.
I'm really looking forward to that 10th point for Albemarle to see what the student section does.
I think Western does actually get the ball back. I guess that one was tipped. Nice play by Cartier-Key to knock that one away. And Western will get the ball right back, though. McGarren at the top of the key for Western, looking to make something happen. They scored on the first possession that they had, but this is really, really good defense from Albemarle so far. The parents are making a lot of noise here. I always joke about how loud basketball parents are, but that is no joke.
3-on-1.
Here's a 3-on-1. Cartier-Key in the corner. Gives it out to Jaquan Anderson for three, and he gets it to go, and it is 7-2. Albemarle leads. That's a timeout, Western, and we will go to break. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is WPAT News. We are back here for Albemarle versus Western. It has been a quick start for Albemarle here with 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. They lead 7-2. A nice trap there.
Great
Western
defense.
does get out of it. There is
what
a block by
Not
Niall
in my
Arnold.
kitchen.
Another one of not in my kitchen from Grayson Heflin. That was Rampini that was blocked for Western. Niall Arnold has been really, really tough to score on this whole season, but especially these last few games.
Very athletic, long, big hands, good rim protector for the Patriots.
My goodness, Niall Arnold once again right on cue. 7-2 and
volleyball.
You want to say that one again?
Not in my kitchen. Oh my.
What a start for Albemarle's defense. And
a
steal for Kayshawn Allen. He has a lane and he will lay it in. 9-2 Albemarle, and the next points that they score, this place will erupt. 3:28 remaining in the first quarter. It is 9-2 Albemarle. Number 4, Charles Weyer is in the game for the first time for Western. And a foul there. Mangrum, Tommy Mangrum down low was fouled by Kayshawn Allen. 15 remaining, it is still 9-2. Albemarle leads. A great start. And now Chris Cox comes in for the first time for Albemarle.
And Rampini subs out for the Warriors.
There we go. In the lane, that is number 11, Garrett Payne, who is a really, really good scorer for Albemarle. It's 9-4. Jaquan Anderson for three. Can't get it to go. And Western will get the ball back. They were ready to explode there at the Albemarle student section. And then for Western Albemarle, and Albemarle will get the ball back with 2:52 remaining. A fairly quick first quarter. Each team staying out of foul trouble. Western Albemarle has 2 fouls, and Albemarle does have 1 to start this game here in the first quarter. In low to Chris Cox. Cue the madness.
Wow.
The Albemarle student section speaks for itself. Here it's 11-4. That's number 4, Charles Weyer, to the bucket, and it is 11-6. Western Albemarle striking right back. Chris Cox at the top of the key. He hasn't played in a while. Weyer with a steal. Cartier Key in pursuit, and
Great
Weyer
defense.
misses the layup. That was great defense by Cartier Key, but that was number 44, Daniel Brown, on the putback, and Albemarle continues to lead 11-8, but they do cut the lead a little bit. Good defense there by Garrett Payne. Arnold takes it, looking for a man. He can't find him. Jaquan Anderson there at the top of the key for Albemarle. Anderson out to Cox. Cox, nice pass, and that one was actually stolen away by number 4 Weyer, once again for Western Albemarle.
Very athletic drives, but still some sloppy passing by the Patriots. They need to clean that up.
Weyer to the bucket, and that is a goaltend. And Western Albemarle will have a chance for a 3-point play here. It is 11-10. Western is going on a little bit of a run here with 1:06 remaining in the quarter.
One shot.
Weyer completely airballs the free throw, and Albemarle student section is on another level tonight.
Yep.
Josh Beidler in for the first time tonight. He touches the ball for the first time. And Kayshawn Allen looking to push the pace a little bit. Jaquan Anderson
Great
over
pass.
to Josh Beidler, and he can't get it. It will stay with Albemarle, though.
Lot of hand fighting. It probably won't be called for most of the night. They're going to let them play. It's going to be a chippy game. So far, not a lot of fouls. But we'll see as tensions keep growing. The players, like I said, are playing with a lot of emotion. Both teams have to try and stay out of foul trouble, however.
And there's a foul on Western. That's number 44, Daniel Brown. And it's 11-10 once again here. 45.4 seconds to go. Albemarle looks like he may be looking for one shot here. Jaquan Anderson will dribble it in the corner with 27 seconds remaining here in the first period. It has been a very competitive first quarter here for both teams.
Yep, the length of Garrett Payne is really going to test Niall Arnold tonight. Niall Arnold is the long senior forward for the Patriots, and Payne is a little bit taller, a little bit longer than him.
6 seconds to go. 5. Good defense there. Anderson somehow gets it in the corner to Kayshawn Allen. He can't get the three to go. Western will hold on defense. It is 11-10 early in this one. At the end of the first quarter, we will be right back here on WPAT News. Welcome back to Albemarle High School. We are here for a clash between two teams that really want this game, and every single time that they go out on the floor and play each other, it is a battle. It is 11-10 here to start the second quarter. Albemarle has the lead and has had the lead for most of the game so far. Western does have possession to start the quarter now. McGarren for 3. Puts it in. Chris McGarren for 3, and it is 13-11. Western takes a 2-point lead here with 7:36 to go.
That was a terrific shot. Didn't even set his feet, hanging in the air. Great shot.
Albemarle looking for something. The Western student section has impressed us all night, both student sections. The atmosphere in here is absolutely deafening. We had to turn the sound up a little bit because we were getting drowned out by the crowd. Up to Anderson. What a pass. He could not finish it. And a foul called on Kayshawn Allen. I don't know about that one. It is a foul, though, and it is going to be Western basketball with 7:10 remaining. Each team has 3 fouls to start this game, but the first quarter went particularly fast.
Yeah, Jaquan so far has 3 misses from close. Just needs to do a better job finishing at the rim. He's a fantastic finisher, and just needs to complete some of those plays for some easy points.
McGarren didn't shoot it, and a nice play there for number 22, Jed Strickland, who had a big game last time they were playing, and it is 15-11. Western has the lead.
That was a nasty fake on that one, too.
That was great.
What a spin move for Jaquan Anderson. He can't get it to go, but Max Jarman puts it in under the bucket. It is 15-13 here. Albemarle leads. And a little block there for Josh Beidler, but it is called a foul. And Whalen will go to the line for 2 shots for Western.
Foul on Josh Beidler. Charlie Mayer, 2 shots.
And a lane violation here for Charlie Weyer. And I don't know what the student section is doing now, but it looks pretty funny to me. Anyway, Weyer at the line, and he will not make the second one either.
They're singing Silent Night right now.
Oh, that was pretty good. So Albemarle has the ball. Cartier Key from way downtown can't get it to go. Long rebound is out to number 12, Rampini, who has been active early in this game. Chris McGarren taking it to the bucket, and he gets it to go. Chris McGarren has made an impact early here for Western. It is 17-13 with 5:53 remaining. Jarman thinking about it at the top of the key. Cartier Key now gets it on the wing. Jarman for 3. He barely scrapes the rim on that one, and Western will get the rebound. This game a little bit higher and faster paced than the girls' game, would you say?
A little bit,
Much,
yeah.
McGarren in the corner for 3 again, and Chris McGarren starting this one out pretty hot. It is 20-13 Western to start this game with 5:17 remaining. Timeout Albemarle. We will be right back on WPAT News. Welcome back to Western versus Albemarle. It is 20-13 here in the second quarter with 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Albemarle looking to make something happen on the offensive end. They haven't really gotten anything to go over the last few possessions. Western defense has been smothering them so far.
Yeah, Albemarle's looked very uncomfortable so far.
Puts up a wild shot, and Western will take it. Chris McGarren has the ball, bringing it up.
That's true. They do look very uncomfortable, the Patriots on offense. Defense, both teams have looked very fluid, very relaxed. But the Warriors look relaxed on offense. The Patriots do not yet. They still have to settle in.
And Anderson is called for the charge here. And Western Albemarle once again holds on defense.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looks like a backcourt.
Interesting play there. Another 3, and that one is wild from Western. It goes over the bucket, and it is an air ball there for Western, and the Albemarle student section once again letting them know. .409 remaining here in the second quarter, and Max Jarman gives it up to Jaquan Anderson, who is looking to drive, but Western has really shut off the drive all night. Max Jarman with a little crossover there. In low to Niall Arnold, who gets it to go.
Good pump fake from Arnold right there.
Niall Arnold finding the bucket for his first points of the night, and it is 20-15. Western leads. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Nice idea there from Western, but it is intercepted by Niall Arnold. Jaquan Anderson down the floor, and that one is taken away from him. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. A wild shot there, but it goes for Rampini, and it is 22-15. Western has really shown that they are here to play tonight.
And right now, on defense for the Patriots, Cartier Key has the hardest assignment guarding Chris McGarren. So far, McGarren has hit some big shots, but Cartier Key has been playing fantastic defense, all up in his face, very physical, very active, quick feet.
But sometimes there's just nothing.
Oh! Allen blocked there by number 11, Garrett Payne. That one was out of bounds, but it will go back to Western. They will retain the ball. (22-15). Once again, it is 2:34 remaining here in the second quarter. A quick game so far. Wow, I can't believe that wasn't anything. And number 22, Jet Strickland, gets to the bucket. It is 24-15. Western Albemarle with a 9-point lead here early in this game. And Albemarle has to do something before the half to get some momentum. And a blocking foul called on Jed Strickland, who just scored on the other end. And he his leg there.
Yeah, right in the knee, a little ginger.
So he will come off the floor. And also Chris McGarren will come off the floor for Western. And Albemarle might have a little bit easier of a time scoring now. Cartier Key, and that was a foul on Western there. Wow, that was a foul on Western there, number 21. Gabe Nafziger.
Little hand check. They were letting that go for a while. There was a lot of hand fighting, but right there, just, little hand check right around the waist. Now it looks like they're starting to call it.
So with 2 minutes remaining, Western does have 6 fouls called on them, so the next one will put Albemarle at the free throw line. This has been a pretty good game so far, but Western definitely showing that they are here to play up 9, and that was a 5-second call, and it was actually called after he gave up the ball, so I don't really know about that one. Yeah. It was probably the right call. There's a foul on Jaquan Anderson on the other end, and now they're really starting to call ticky-tack fouls here.
Yeah. Right there for the Patriots, they could easily avoid a lot of these fouls if they rotated on the screens quicker. Jaquan's on the inside, needs to slide his feet, just a little quicker horizontal movement erases a lot of those knick-knack fouls.
Western will inbound it. They took away the inbound. That's a 3 there, and it's no good. What a rebound by Niall Arnold, and a timeout called by Greg Maynard, and he kind of looks like he didn't want to call that one because they did have a fast break opportunity. Western Albemarle, I'm not sure what's going on right now, actually. I'm not really sure what that was, but Albemarle will have the ball.
I believe
here.
it was not a timeout. They misheard or something, and the Western bench came out thinking it was a timeout, so they were just issued a bench warning.
And that one was tipped, not Cartier Key for 3. That one was also tipped and blocked by Western, and chaos on the floor on this end in that possession. Still 1:10 remaining here in the first quarter, and a walk there for Western. That's number 21, Nafziger again. With the walk. So with 1:08 remaining, Albemarle has a chance to cut into this lead. The undefeated Albemarle Patriots are in jeopardy of trailing at halftime, something that they have not done much this season. They trailed at halftime against Stab, and they won that game. Barely. But Albemarle does not happen often, so Western is really putting on a show here so far. 45 seconds to go. Jaquan Anderson looking down low, and Derek Jones will get it trapped in the corner. And Anderson, another turnover for Albemarle, and now Weyer gets tied up there with Max Jarman, and I think that will be Albemarle possession. It will be Albemarle possession here with 34 seconds to go.
Patriots facing a little adversity. We'll see how head coach Greg Maynard addresses that at halftime. They've been playing at Albemarle's pace, very fast-paced game so far. We'll see if anything changes in the second half.
And with 20 seconds to go, Jaquan Anderson sizing up the defense there, and I think they will probably dribble it out and hold for one here. Anderson out to Cartier-Key. Nice fake. Good pass.
Another
great
good pass.
passing by Albemarle. A little bit too much passing there. Niall Arnold can't get it to go. Rebound Max Jarman with 1 second to go. He gets it to go at halftime. It is 24-17. Albemarle cuts the lead just a little bit at halftime.
Offensive rebounds right
and
there.
Yeah, 24-17. And we will be right back for the second half of action here from Albemarle High School. It is Western versus Albemarle on WPAT News. Welcome back to Albemarle High School. We are here for a big showdown between Western Albemarle High School and Albemarle High School. It is halftime here, but halftime is just about over. It is 24-17. Western Albemarle leads. The 12-4 Warriors coming in and pretty much doing a really good job in the first half against Albemarle, the 17-0 Patriots. So I'm going to go to Grayson first. What have the Warriors done right, and what do they have to continue in the second half in order to keep this lead?
They've shot the ball extremely well from outside. They're driving in, getting good looks. They need to continue to rebound better. They've rebounded well on defense. On offense. What they need to do is rebound better on defense to try and limit the offensive second chance opportunities for the Patriots to make sure that they can get back in transition and thus further their lead.
And Jake, for the Patriots who trail in this one, what do they have to do to get back in this game and win this game to keep the winning streak alive?
Well, watching Albemarle on offense, they've looked horribly uncomfortable the entire game. Western's defense has been smothering. It's just really been clearly affecting them. They've got to get out in transition and be able to hit the three, because that's where Albemarle lives off of. So if they're able to get out in transition, hit the three, get open looks under the basket, they're going to be in good shape.
All right, well, we will be back after a minute and 23 seconds for the second half of this incredible game between Albemarle and Western. This has been WPAT News. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and a quick start here. A foul called on Albemarle High School. We apologize that we couldn't get you back for audio there for the start of that half, but with 7:52 remaining here in the third quarter, Western will already go to the line. It's Tommy Mangrum to the line shooting two.
And right there's a missed opportunity by the Patriots. While the Warriors were inbounding right there, right through Cartier-Key's hands. That mistake led to an easy drive for the Warriors and 2 free throws.
And Mangrum will make both free throws, and Western Albemarle will go back up by 9 here with 7:47 remaining in the third quarter. Albemarle looking to find something here. And a foul on number 11, Garrett Payne, once again. That is the first foul on Western in the half, and Albemarle will have a side out.
And similar to what we saw in the girls' game before, some sloppy screens by the Patriots thus far.
Jarman for two, right inside the line. He puts it in, and it is 26-19.
This full court pressure by the Patriots, backing off a little bit, not as concerned about pushing them hard before the half-court line, working on getting back on defense, just playing solid defense on the opposite end of the court.
Great defense there by Cartier-Key, and a steal for Albemarle. Up, and what a play there by number 12, Rampini, and that was a foul on Kayshawn Allen. I am very shocked at that one.
It looked like he was the one that got hit, but he got the foul. Clearly not happy with that call.
So Western Albemarle has the ball, and a steal for Jaquan Anderson. He goes to the rack. No foul called, but Kayshawn Allen gets the putback, and the lead is cut to 5.
Another great second chance points opportunity for the Patriots.
And a steal there for Cartier-Key, and he puts it in. 26-23. Albemarle has come to play here in the second half with 6:29 remaining. They are right back in this one. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is WPAT News. Welcome back to Albemarle High School, where the undefeated Patriots have really cut into this lead with pressure, and Western is looking very uncomfortable. There's another steal for Cartier-Key. He gets to the rim, and he is fouled. He will go to the line for 2 shots, and this pressure is really getting to Western right now.
Yeah, and you know Coach Darren Maynard for the Warriors is hating that. Just out of the break after the 2 turnovers leading to points, his team commits yet another turnover, leading to a free throw line opportunity for the Patriots. And like I've always said, you cannot spell championship without free throw.
Cartier-Key makes the first of 2 for Albemarle, and the lead is cut to 2. And no good on the second free throw. The rebound is fought for and won by Western Albemarle, and they will push. Oh, that looked like a double dribble to me. Out to number 12. There's a block once again, and Albemarle has the ball. In low to Niall Arnold, who can't get it to go, and Western will get the rebound once again. Oh, that was nearly stolen away, and a little bit of chippiness here, and my goodness, I don't know who's going to have that ball, who the foul was on, but this is what the rivalries are made for.
Yeah, and just as I was talking about Albemarle's full court press taking a little off the gas, they jump out of halftime and really turn it up a little bit. Full court press is very ferocious right now. They're playing extremely aggressive defense, and that's led to some turnover point opportunities.
And a foul there on Cartier-Key for a little hand check there, and that didn't look like much to me either. A little trap in the corner and a deflection, and Western will have to inbound it once again. This pressure is really doing wonders for Albemarle.
We'll see how long they can keep this up. This kind of pressure is very physically taxing. They're using a lot of energy on the defensive end of the court.
Nearly stolen, and that one actually was stolen, and a foul called on number 4, Charles Ware, and he has to be careful with the ball that he doesn't get a tech. They are really calling ticky-tack fouls starting this half, and I'm not really sure who that favors. Who do you guys think that favors?
Well, both teams are playing extremely aggressive defense. The Patriots now have amped that up a little bit. So I think right now that probably favors the Warriors. with the Patriots now playing a lot more aggressively, things just look more like fouls when you're playing this level of aggressive defense. So this probably favors the Warriors.
Cartier Key will go to the line for 2 shots. Cartier makes the first free throw. And Key makes the second free throw as we are delivered French fries from our wonderful cameraman, Aiden. Thank you for those.
Big shout out.
And it is tied 26-26. It's crazy what food will do to you. Oh, what a shot by Jed Strickland, number 22 for Western.
Finishing through the contact with the and one. Great take, great pump fake, solid finish.
And he will go to the line for one more. Strickland will make the free throw. 29-26. Western Albemarle retakes the lead, and the intensity in this game has ramped up. Key to the basket. He gets it to go.
Great finish.
Cartier Key, what a play, getting to the bucket. And it is a 1-point game, and now an intentional foul on Niall Arnold, and it's getting really chippy here.
Yeah, a lot of extracurricular activities going on over there. A lot of the Patriot fans are claiming a flop. I didn't specifically see the foul right there.
So the Warriors will have, I believe that's 2 shots and the ball here for an intentional foul and a costly mistake for Niall Arnold, and now he's got to be careful. Talking to the referee on the side farthest from us, and now Charles Weyer will go to the line for 2 shots. No good on the first one. I apologize. That is actually Caleb Perez at the line for Western the first time he has come in this game. And he makes a second of 2 free throws. It is 30-28. Western leads. Boy, anything could happen. With 5:10 remaining, this one is going to get really, really interesting.
And that's all the Patriots really needed to do after halftime, was make sure that the game remained close. They're used to playing in very close games with a lot of energy. Western's extended the lead to 4, but oh my.
Tommy Mangrum got the layup, and Caleb Perez is down, and he is in a serious amount of pain. We will go to break. We are back here at Albemarle High School, and an interesting development has just come up. Max Jarman for 3. He misses almost everything there. Caleb Perez went down on that last play, and he was really, really hurting. It looked like a knee injury to us, and it does a good, encouraging sign now. It does look like he is walking off the court, but that did not look good. Max Jarman to the rim. He lays it in, and it is a 2-point game, 32-30. So thoughts and prayers out to Caleb Perez and his family, but he looks like he will be okay after that scary injury. And another steal.
Great
Here goes
defense
Jaquan
right there.
Anderson. He gives it up to
Good feed.
Max Jarman, and 1. Max Jarman will go to the line for the hoop and the harm, and the game is tied at 32 with a chance for the lead for the Patriots.
Jaquan Anderson putting a lot of pressure around half court, resulting in that turnover. The Patriots are getting back very quickly on those fast break opportunities, giving them a lot of time to slow down, gather themselves at the rim, and look to draw the fouls.
Jarman completes the 3-point play, and Albemarle leads 33-32 halfway through this third quarter. 4 minutes to go. Chris McGarren with the ball, And now the Albemarle student section really starting to get loud. In the corner, and that one is off. And a nice fight, and a tip by Josh Beidler. That was Niall Arnold who got the rebound, and now it's out to Cartier Key, who looks outside, and that one looks like it will be off of Western. There's no call yet, and it does look like Albemarle will get the ball back.
So you know I'm going to fall on you in a minute. I'm going to fall on you in a minute. Got it.
And 3 in the corner.
3 for Anderson, no good. And Western will get the ball right back. Chris McGarren bringing it up the floor.
They needed a
McGarren,
screen right there. Cartier Key has been playing stifling defense.
What a
McGarren.
rebound by Niall Arnold. Max Jarman will pull it out and look to start up the offense. Jaquan Anderson, and he loses it. And now Western is 1-on-2, and that one, good steal by Josh Beidler. Now they have the advantage, and that was actually a very good foul there by Max Jarman. He doesn't like the call, but it was 3-on-1 there, so he does stop the layup, and with a 33-32 lead, Albemarle fouls Western there, and Western will go to the line with 3:04 remaining. Chris McGarren at the line.
And they really needed that screen on Cartier Key at the top of the key. He has been playing shutdown defense on McGarren up until this point. If they want to get him back involved in the game, they need to set more screens at the top, allowing him to be able to drive, open things up underneath.
McGarren misses the first free throw, and the second one is coming. And he misses both free throws. They both had a lot of... Another block for Niall Arnold, who has been all over the place.
I believe that's his third block of the night.
Putting a spanking on the ball is Niall Arnold tonight and every night. Every night, Niall Arnold seems to put on a block party.
Western has it, and
Great
a great
defense
play
by
Cartier Key. Jaquan Anderson splits the defense, and he will lose it once again. That one is taken back by Western, and another block by Niall Arnold, but it's called a foul, and Patriots don't really like that one.
They got to be careful, make sure they don't get a tech.
So that is number 21, Nafziger, Gabe Nafziger to the line, and he will shoot 2.
For the Patriots, Jaquan Anderson has been rushing through his offensive progressions and has led to 2 or 3 turnovers the last few times down the court. He just needs to slow down, take a deep breath, work the ball around, and not rush into these offensive possessions. He's a fantastic player, fantastic finisher, fantastic shooter. He just needs to take a little more time to gather himself.
Nafziger made the first to tie the game up, and he will miss the second one. And Western leaving a lot of points at the free throw line. Can't spell win without free throw either.
Free throw spells everything.
Yep.
Championship.
Niall Arnold
win.
trapped in the corner, and a foul called on Western. And the ref is telling Darren Maynard to get back in the coaching box now, and he stood there for a little while, and it was interesting. That was close.
He's left the box a few occasions tonight on some questionable calls that he didn't agree with. They've already gotten a bench warning as well as that very firm verbal warning from the referee right there. To
Boy, the defense stifling for Western, and another foul called. That is the seventh foul on Western, and Albemarle will go to the line for the rest of this game on every single foul, and that is big.
With 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter, this game is shaping up to be a very close finish, very competitive fourth quarter.
And actually, both teams are in the bonus. I apologize. So both teams, every foul from now on, will go to the free throw line. Niall Arnold is at the line. And with Arnold hits the first.
Garrett Payne exits the game, trying to keep him out of foul trouble. Some of their key players have committed a lot of fouls tonight, and so just keeping them out of foul trouble will be the main focus for the Warriors for the rest of the game tonight.
Arnold misses the second free throw, but Albemarle does regain the lead. There's Nafziger, and He falls on the ground and I'm not sure what went on. I think they called a timeout. There's a lot of confusion going on. Albemarle seems to dislike that call, but Western does get the ball back. Out to McGarren for three. He is hot, and he hits it again. Chris McGarren with a shot tonight. 36-34. He has killed the Patriots on that end.
That was a cold-blooded three in front of two Patriots right there.
Allen is fouled going to the rim, and he will go to the free throw line for another 1-and-1.
It seems like every chance the Warriors build a little momentum, get out in front, the Patriots come right back down and keep things close, rather. Yeah, interesting enough, McGarren scored that bucket again without Cartier Key on him. Cartier has played incredible defense tonight and continues to play. I don't know if there was a switch based on the person on the floor, but that looked to be a very key matchup for the Patriots in their favor, at least when Cartier has been on him.
Missed the free throw there. That was Kayshawn Allen, and he is now guarding Weyer at the top of the key, and Weyer throws it away, and Albemarle will get it right back.
Little miscommunication there. Rampini thought to be setting a screen on that one, but a pass was rifled in his direction out of bounds. Kayshawn Allen's open in the corner right there.
Allen to the bucket, and he can't get it to go. He got his own rebound. He put it back up and muscled it in, and Albemarle ties the game at 36 with 1:22 remaining in this one in the third quarter.
Great job there by Allen to not quit on the play and get his own rebound.
And a steal there for Jaquan Anderson, and he is fouled.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
He's fouled
him.
hard.
And that was a hard foul. Jaquan Anderson going to the ground, and Albemarle fans wanting an intentional foul there, and Jaquan Anderson did pat number 4, Charles Weyer, in the chest, as to say, good job.
More like it's all good.
It's all good.
That was a hard
It
foul.
was
That
a
looked
good
like it
foul,
hurt.
though, stopping the layup, but Anderson is a good free throw shooter.
It's hard to say all the fouls on those fast breaks are not intentional, just because it's so clearly going to be points. And those intentional fouls are technicals, so.
And substitutions for both teams here as the game is still tied at 36. Anderson on the line for the second free throw, and he gets it to go, and Albemarle retakes the lead at 37-36. We've had a lot of lead changes here in the third quarter, and with 1 minute to go, Chris McGarren looks up to the clock and tries to set something up. Strickland had the ball at the top of the key to Weyer. Weyer gets to the rim, and Weyer puts it in for Albemarle. Western Albemarle, I apologize, and it's 38-37. They retake the lead with 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Cartier Key out to Max Jarman for 3. Can't get it. Rebound. What a play by Niall Arnold. He put it in, and Albemarle is back on top. It's 39-38 with 26 seconds to go.
It's fantastic putback right there.
And Western will probably look for one shot as the Albemarle student section gets loud, and the coaching staff does signal one shot here with 13 seconds to go. And wow, Jed Strickland to the bucket. He gets it to go, and with 5 seconds to go, Albemarle pushes it up. Cartier Key has to shoot it. He puts it up. He's fouled on the play. What a terrible, terrible play for Western there with just 0.2 seconds to go. And a 1-point lead here in the third quarter, and Cartier Key will go to the line for 3 shots.
All that really was right there was Cartier Key jumping into him, gave him just a little body, the refs are always going to call a foul on that one. It's hard to do something when you're the defender on those kind of plays. Nothing you can really do about that one.
Nafziger was called for the foul, and that's the 10th foul, so Albemarle will shoot 2 shots for every single foul in the rest of this game. This is a 3-shot foul, but Cartier-Key misses the first one. There have been a lot of missed free throws in this game. He makes the second one of 3, and we are tied at 40 with 0.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Key misses, and we will go to the fourth quarter tied at 40. Don't go anywhere. You know this one's going to be an incredible finish. Albemarle believes that they can win here at Albemarle High School Gym. It is tied at 40, and we are shaping up for an incredible finish here at Albemarle High School with 7:50 remaining here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Both teams will look to break the tide in this game. There is Niall Arnold down low, and he gives them the lead 42-40.
He is smaller in that matchup than Garrett Payne, yet gave him the work in the post right there, frankly. That's really all that was.
McGarren fouled, and he will go to the line. Cartier-Key arguing once again that he did not touch McGarren, but McGarren will go to the free throw line for 2 shots to try and tie this game back up.
He's played great defense all night. One foul doesn't really concern me that much.
And they are singing Silent Night once again. And Caleb Perez just did come back to the bench for Western Albemarle on crutches. So that's the injury update.
Yeah. Knee iced up, on crutches, very, very slowly came out.
So once again, Albemarle has the ball, and once again it is tied here, 42-42, with 7:11 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cartier-Key for 3. He can't get it to go, and a rebound there for Western. McGarren will push it up. Gives it up, and a basket there for Western. That's Tommy Mangrum, number 20, and Western retakes the lead for the first time since the midway point in the third quarter. It's 44-42.
Great move right there to shake Anderson and get the bucket.
The Albemarle defenders, way too much overly committed on that. All of them were in the backcourt. Only Jaquan undersized in the front court with Mangrum on that.
Good pass and a lot of contact, but no foul there, and Kayshawn Allen went to the deck, and Western Albemarle will have the ball once again with 6:20 remaining. It is 44-42. Stolen away by Niall Arnold. Cartier-Key has it, and he will go all the way to the rim. 3-on-1, and he will go to the line for 2. My goodness, he took that one into the lane with a lot of traffic, but he will go to the line.
On that, they called a block instead of a charge. Payne was backpedaling on that. If your feet are moving, they're going to call a charge every time. He wasn't 100% set. Excuse me, they're going to call a block every time.
So Albemarle, as Cartier-Key shoots this free throw, and he does miss the free throw once again. He has struggled from the line tonight, and all of Albemarle has really struggled from the line tonight. As he does shoot these free throws, this is officially the second longest winning streak in Albemarle history. They have rattled off 17 straight wins to start the season. They did win 21 straight games in 2006 with Drew Maynard on the team. I did talk to Coach Maynard earlier today, but they did lose the last game of the regular season. Cartier-Key made the free throw, and then he made a great defensive play, and Chris McGarren is called for the carry. Western fans arguing for a foul there, but Albemarle will have it back down 1 with 5:52.
Anytime the refs see the ball while being dribbled going up over the shoulder, that's a big sign to a carry. They key in on those a lot.
Cartier was thinking about the shot before he could catch the ball, Cartier Key, and he will reset the offense here. Kayshawn Allen thought about the shot, took it in the lane, and he goes to the bucket once again. A good pass to Niall Arnold, who will work down low. He can't get it to go, looking for the foul. He will not get it, and Western will have it bringing up the floor, but a nice defensive play there again by Albemarle, and Niall Arnold nearly traveled there, but he did give it up to Cartier Key. Over to Max Jarman for 3, and he can't get it to go. And Western will have it again with 5 minutes to go. It is 44-43, and this game has been tight all night. And a foul called there. I think it's going to be on Kayshawn Allen again. Yes, Kayshawn Allen was called for the foul, and he is irate right now. I can't tell if he's irate at the referee or at Niall Arnold.
Looked like it was an IL. Looked like they're going back and forth a little bit.
So this is way into the line. He will miss the first free throw, and the rebound by number 20, Tommy Mangrum, was just ripped out of his hands, and Albemarle will have it down 1 with 4:44 remaining. Jay-Z.
This is one of the best defensive efforts by an Albemarle player I've seen in a while from Cartier Key. He doesn't have
a nice rebound and a foul, and Niall Arnold will go to the line for 2 more. I'm sorry, Grayson. Go ahead.
He doesn't have the most points, and he's missed a lot of free throws tonight, which have been important, but he's played incredible defense on some of the key players for Western throughout the game, and 100% is one of the main reasons Western has only scored 44 points and not much more than that.
Niall Arnold did miss the first one, but he will also actually miss the second one, and the score remains 44-43 with 4:20 remaining. A good press. They got to get over, and they do get over to avoid the 10-second count, and Western will attack the rim. McGarren for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound there, and a foul called. That was Jed Strickland who was fouled, and Kayshawn Allen, I believe that is his 5th foul already here in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes to go. Kayshawn Allen is out of the game.
And that's crucial. He's one of the more athletic senior guards on this team. There's still 4 minutes left to play. There's a lot of the game left. They will be missing him.
Jed Strickland to the line, and he will make the first free throw.
Albemarle has left at least 6, maybe 8, if not more, points at the free throw line tonight. Western has been hitting their free throws, and that's a big difference in the game tonight. That will be a big difference in the game tonight, considering how close the score is, and I assume will remain for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the free throws have really killed Albemarle tonight.
Western leads 46-43 here. What a finish we have for you here with 4:10 remaining. We will take a quick break, and Albemarle will have the ball down 3 with 4:10 after the timeout. Key and Anderson giving the ball. Little 2-man game at the top of the key. Anderson puts it in. Jaquan Anderson, cold-blooded. We are tied at 46 with 3:48 remaining.
Huge clutch shot from Anderson right there.
Way in, trying to get to the bucket. Strickland, that one was.
And good defense by Anderson, knocking that one out of the hands.
Knocked out of the hands, like you said, by Jaquan Anderson. And Weston will have it underneath the bucket. Give it back to Strickland.
Steal.
It's taken away by Niall Arnold, who is trapped, but he gets it out to Jaquan Anderson.
Fantastic steal there by Niall.
To Cartier Key for 3. Can't get it to go. That missed everything. 46 to 46. 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go in this one, and we are still tied. This one could be interesting. Anderson takes it away, and he will lay it in and one.
And boom goes the
Jaquan
dynamite.
Anderson will go to the line for one more.
Great hands from Anderson to get the steal right there, and then the great finish throughout the foul.
Albemarle retakes the lead at 48 to 46 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Both teams in the double bonus, but he will go to the line for one more after the foul.
And with that last and one, and retaking the lead for the Patriots sends the A-Town Animals berserk.
49 to 46 as we see streamers flying and towels waving in the Albemarle student section. They are getting loud. Chris McGarren to the bucket, and he will get it to go. It is back and forth here with 2:55 remaining. We are in for a tight one. Anderson, oh, what a move, but he goes out of bounds with it, and Western will get it back. 2:49 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
He was trying to be a little too fancy with that one, too close to the baseline. Excuse me.
Sideline.
Sideline, thank you.
49-48, Chris McGarren with the ball at the top of the key, and Cartier Key called for the foul, and that means Chris McGarren will go to the line for two.
If Albemarle wants to win, they have to play defense and just put him to sleep tonight. They have to finish the game out, holding him to 0 points. He's been their biggest scorer and gotten them buckets when they've needed them. They need to play extremely tough defense on McGarren for the rest of the night.
McGarren makes the free throw, and Western ties the game at 49. The second one is up, and it is perfect through the bucket, tickling the twine there, and they will take the lead 50 to 49 with 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Albemarle looking to retake the lead.
Well, lackadaisical right there, dropping the pass.
Anderson for three, can't get it to go, and wow, Chris McGarren just missed that one, and it goes out of bounds off of him, and Albemarle will get another opportunity. I know Jaquan Anderson just hit a shot, but that wasn't the greatest shot to take.
No, that was real deep.
They caught a break, though. Very lucky.
Yep.
Gives it up to Anderson, who looks to drive. Anderson to the rim, and he is fouled. A blocking foul called, and he will go to the line to try to give them the lead right back. The lead has changed hands a lot here in this second half, and I don't think I've seen a team go up by more than three in this whole fourth quarter.
It seems every time somebody drives to the rim, there's a foul called.
Yep.
Another missed free throw for Albemarle, and they really need to capitalize on these opportunities when they get them.
Yeah, those are going to come back to haunt them.
Every single point counts in this game, and Anderson misses both free throws, and Western will have the ball with 2:13 remaining.
Terrible free throw shooting for the Patriots tonight. That
Anderson takes it away to the rim. No foul called, but Cartier Key follows it up. It's a 1-point lead for Albemarle with 2 minutes remaining.
With the way they've shot from the free throw line tonight, it's probably a blessing that wasn't a foul call for the Patriots.
And a foul called on Niall Arnold, and with a 1-point lead, Jed Strickland will go to the line for Western Albemarle. 1:51 remaining. Do not turn your television, tablet, computer, whatever you're watching on there, cell phone. Don't turn it off, because this is quite a finish coming here. 1:51 remaining. Jed Strickland to the line.
Don't blink.
Strickland will make the first one, and the game is tied once again at 51.
These are two big-time shots right here.
Jaquan Anderson trying to rally the troops there on the line. Strickland, and he totally missed that one, and it was taken away. Now the Albemarle Patriots have it 3-on-3. Jaquan Anderson to the rim, gets it to go once again. Jaquan Anderson has come up huge here in the fourth quarter. It's 53 to 51, willing the Albemarle Patriots to the lead once again. And a foul called now on Jaquan Anderson, and he is hot.
He took an elbow to the face on that one.
I don't know about that call. Western wants a technical foul. Albemarle wants the referees to look at that one a little bit closer if we had replay. But McGarren will go to the line to try and tie the game here. 53-52 with 1:33 remaining. And at what point do you think Albemarle has to think about trying to hold it for one shot? I know it's 1 minute and 33 seconds left, but they need to think about it.
That'll have to come within a minute left. You know, it's going to be tough to hold the ball for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Bad turnover there.
That's a horrible miscue right there for the Patriots.
And a miscue, and now Jed Strickland trying to get the student section all fired up. And with 1:33 remaining, this one just got a whole lot more interesting. If the tied game could get any more interesting.
Oh, wow.
A lot of contact down low.
Knocked over again.
That was Max Jarman. Jarman taking it. He will cross over, and Albemarle will have it with 1:23 remaining. There was a couple times Cartier Key got knocked to the ground. I don't know if that was a flop or not, but Albemarle does have the ball with 1:11 to go. Gives it back to Jaquan Anderson, and it looks like they are already thinking about it.
Yep. And that's probably the smart decision if they're going to be able to make smart passes, which they've struggled with tonight. So
54 seconds remaining. The guards of Albemarle looking for one last shot. Niall Arnold to the rim. He can't get it. He gets the rebound. There is a fight for the ball, and Western has it with 45 seconds to go.
Very tense, very tight. Emotions are through the roof right now.
Timeout called by Western Albemarle with 45 seconds to go. Do not go anywhere. Western Albemarle, welcome back first and foremost. 45 seconds remaining here. Western Albemarle is going to have a tough time inbounding this ball with the pressure from Albemarle. And a 5-second call, and Albemarle gets it back with 45 seconds to go. My goodness, this game has turned in momentum from side to side, and Albemarle has it with 45.3 seconds to go.
This is crazy.
This seems scripted, like
the NFL.
Too close.
Jaquan Anderson will dribble it out at the top of the key with 35 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Albemarle has the ball. The game is tied at 53. Western cannot foul on this possession, or Albemarle will go to the free throw line for two. Max Jarman looking out. Jaquan Anderson with 17 seconds to go. Anderson has the ball. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Anderson looking for a shot. He gets to the rim. He puts it in! Jaquan Anderson puts it in at the buzzer! Jaquan Anderson, as the student section goes crazy, 55 to 53, and there will be time on the clock, I believe. I believe there will be time on the clock at the end of this game, but Jaquan Anderson coming up huge in this game. There will be 1.8 seconds left on the clock.
The students think the game was over. The buzzer sounded. The gym went berserk. They need to get everybody back up in there.
What a finish to this game, and Western will still have a chance.
Albemarle cannot foul right here. Western has 2 seconds, a little under, to take the ball. It's probably going to be a half-court heave. Absolutely, positively, you cannot foul right here. Western has hit their free throws all night. That's the one thing Albemarle has to make sure they do not do.
Albemarle coming up big. Jaquan Anderson has had a heck of a game here with 1.8. If you're Albemarle, you got to pack it in and hope that the half-court prayer doesn't go.
Yep.
unless if they're going for a Leitner sort of play at the free throw line to try and tie this game.
They just got to make sure they don't foul.
Emotions could potentially shift to polar opposites right here.
And they do go for the Leitner attempt. A shot, and it's no good, and Albemarle wins. Albemarle wins 55-53, and they stay unbeaten, 18-0.
Wow, what a game. Jaquan Anderson with the clutch shot. Crazy.
Oh, my.
The student section is waiting to rush the court right now. That was absolutely crazy game, and we want to thank you for joining us for that, guys. What did it for Albemarle? Who did it for Albemarle? What did it for Albemarle?
How can you say anyone other than Jaquan Anderson? He came up huge in the fourth quarter.
Jaquan Anderson hit a big shot, but Cartier Key played defense on their best player all night, lockdown. Cartier Key was the reason they won. Jaquan Anderson with that amazing shot, icing on the cake, terrific clutch play. Niall Arnold with the block party. Man, everybody had something to do with that tonight. Fantastic play.
Yeah, I mean, we can't
around.
put this all on one guy. The whole team played great tonight.
Fantastic
Just a great team
effort
for the Patriots. You can't really single anyone out. Cartier Key with the defense, Niall Arnold with the blocks, and Jaquan Anderson coming up huge in the clutch.
And when you think about it, this was sort of a game that we thought was going to happen. Western only gave up 55 points, and they lost the game. Western was averaging 49.4 points per game, giving it up. But Albemarle somehow escapes their own gym and wins against Western. Guys, with 3 games to go, do you think Albemarle can do it? Do you think they can go undefeated in the regular season?
I think they absolutely can. I think that games like these are very important for them because we're looking at a team that we all know is going to be playing in the postseason. They're already one of the top teams in the state of Virginia. And these tough, great competition games against rivals are very important for the Patriots. They're going to learn from this. They need to work on some things. Free throw shooting definitely being one of them. They probably could have won this game by 15 points if they'd hit all their free throws. So this is a very key learning opportunity for Coach Maynard to demonstrate what tournament play is going to be like in the postseason. Very good and important game for the Patriots tonight.
And they do still have to play Louisa, who only has 1 loss. And if they beat Louisa, they will lock up the number 1 seed for their regional tournament on the road to states, which is a huge leap. They did, with this win, lock up the number 1 seed for the district tournament. And Albemarle High School, your number 1 seed in the Jefferson District. A big win tonight, 55-53. We were glad that you spent it with us. We want to thank all of you for joining us tonight for WPAT. This has been Jonathan Danelich,
Grayson Heflin,
and Jake Elliott.
The trio is out.
Splash.